Sitting there in the 2011 championship, and Dwayne Casey alongside, assisting. Both now very successful head coaches in their own right. Terry in his third stop on the head coaching.
He feels it's been underrated for quite some time.
Runs in a little soft run.
So that's another thing you miss, and just that continuity between the two. Is he starting this early? Is he coming out the gates, starting this early after shooting from logo land on a step back? The nerve to shoot a step back from nearly 40.
So big shots indeed. With 2 minutes left in the second quarter when he exploded for a couple. Hood hit one out of the corner. Driving into the lane is Hardaway Jr. to lay it up and in. Layman getting the start here tonight for CJ. And Terry Stotts before the game saying that's a fluid situation. Pick and slip. Dave coming in. 6th in the league in threes attempted. 541. Hardaway Jr., he can shoot that three at a 31% clip. And he's been given the green light. He averages nearly 8 attempts a game out there. Mo trying to work his way inside. Step through, scoop up and hold by Hood. That's why you're seeing one shot and now possession. And then Damian Lillard says, give me that possession up the floor to Hood. Running right to the cup for the two-hand jam.
He's been playing tonight. It's helping the team win games and get stops. But he's got to keep doing that on this end. And then Terry Stotts has said he doesn't want to run him and put it. Put the franchise on my shoulders. If I got to play 40 minutes, I'm going to play 40. And I'm going to deliver.
Come down with it, leading by 6. Dave goes to work. Knocks Harris down. Is that any way to treat a vet? And it drills a three over his fallen body. Not bad. Drop step spin, gallops in, reverses, tucked it in nicely.
Yeah, he got him. He felt that body, knew that he could spin right off of him, keep him on his back, and complete the play.
Blazers up 13. They take their largest lead here at the 1:30 mark. Stops in Detroit and Indiana, very successful. 11 years with Dallas. Burke backs down, rocks and scores on a following.
Goes to the step backs.
The other way. Strip Dallas on the run. Burke on the push. Doncic rearranges it midair late. So you say you want to be a video guy. Seth off the screen for 3. Got it.
So quick. I mean, he can go to either hand, but when he's going right, he's especially dangerous because he'll pull up off the 3 and get into the rim. He can get all the way to the basket really easily with the right. Doncic, see it to believe it, because there were people saying that before he came over here as Dwight Powell goes up high. That two-man game, when you have that lob threat, makes it so much more difficult to defend. It's like when Capella is on the other side of that.
Yeah. Seth hook pass. Cantor, nice job of recognizing there was nowhere to go except up for that Jimmy, and he knocked it down. He's giving the Blazers a lead at 10. Ennis coming into tonight's play, averaging 10, 4 rebounds. Doncic played just 5.5 in the first. He comes in here in the second and puts an imprint immediately on the game. Burke, step back. That's another tough shot that he just.
And he calls a timeout just to go get the microphone and implore his crowd to give Dirk a standing ovation, and they did. Here's Doncic, who it looked like the game stopped for him.
He is 13 back in the first quarter before Dallas came back and actually took a modest lead. Dame bounces to Mo. He's open for 3. Found a spot and drilled another one.
Another good pass from Dame.
Dame comes off the screen from Dirk, turns the corner,
and
laid it
slipped.
up. And that ball just slipped out of his hands. Did his feet slip or just the ball?
It looked like the ball just slipped out of his hands.
Otherwise,
it's a big swing.
Otherwise, an easy lay, and Jackson comes down and drills a 3.
Big swing right there.
54-49 count. Lillard behind that back, right and left exchange.
He might give you some more now.
Brings it between the wickets, steadies, got fouled and laid it up and in. No whistle. He's got 14 tonight. To go with 7 assists. Measuring a 3. Got it. 7-2 Tunisia. We're going to see.
It's only his 4th 3 of the season.
Looked pretty good coming out of his hand. He's done it a few times. I was about to say, you're going to see next some of that. Yusuf Nurkic brings it right back. The McDonald's What I'm Loving replay.
Salah. Mecz, right on your head. Nurk stares at him.
Dame hesitates with the left hand. Got in deep. Scoops to Aminu. Raises for 3. Got it! Chief out of the corner. What a setup.
Oh, he's got time, Kev.
Mo steals.
He got time to throw down.
Chops his steps and eases into. Doncic into the paint. Blocked away by Mo Harkless. Kind of nonchalantly just flew in there and took it away. Up ahead it comes to Nurk from Damian. Oklahoma City and Toronto. Actually at home against Toronto. Trailing Toronto by last word 15. Late in the third. Doncic comes.
Able to control their own destiny. So if there becomes a certain number as Jake gives the ball fake and he knocks it down, that lid is off the basket.
There it is.
And one might lead to 2 to 4 to 8 before it's all said and done with Jake. He can get that hot.
Well, I need at least 10 tonight. My ATP. Dame coming off the Aminu screen, played cat and mouse. Left to right, pull up 3, got it.
Jalen Brunson playing with fire right there. He went underneath that screen multiple times.
Dirk Nowitzki backing down on Damian Lillard. Follow-away floater up and in for Dirk, who is 6th all-time in the league in scoring behind Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Ron James, Michael Jordan. Dame comes down and he drills a 3-point shot. Don Nelson, revolutionary coach, said shoot him. Here's Dame outside for 3. He guns it down, and so it goes. 6 of 9 from 3 for Lillard. 28 on the night. And the Blazers open up their largest.
Stands Damian Jr. tapping that wrist right now, saying, that's my daddy.
The league. Behind Curry and Harden. Junior way out. So everybody that he just as soon do away with halftime of NBA games. Just like 5 minutes just to get a drink of water and maybe fresh towel. Hot. Hood with the 3, it's off. Rebounded by Cantor. Outside to Curry, who just reeled that one in. Man, he had the whole body English going on that one. He's 3 of 5 from 3 tonight.
Off that offensive rebound.
Mecz dumps one in. 4-3. Curry, tough board, banks it right back up. Largest lead of the game, our POA stats. Doncic to Jackson for 3. Justin Jackson cashes in.
He's had a good one so far tonight.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say so far because we're already in the 4th.
He's had 15 in 22 minutes. He's hit 3 threes. Blazers start off with Layman and Cantor along with Curry and Hood. Leaning in Curry. Blazers 15-0 when that man right there scores a double figures, and he's at 15 and counting now at 6 of 10 gunning.
Going to the right again. You know he can get all the way to the rim. He gets the bigs to back up.
Cantor off to Layman. Come on, Jake, for 3.
He heard you. He heard you.
His 3rd of the night. Operating. Rodney Hood 6'8" up on him. Good closeout. Doncic, the step back, a deep 3. Facing up. 7 to shoot. Look at the spin. Then spin it back. And then find Curry for 3. He plants it.
Great pass.
And the Blazers win it. Their 44th of the year, 27th win of the year here at home. A 126-118 verdict.